Hi everyone, it is another Monday with Mary, and this week we are going to touch on the hot topic of cheating, and I'm going to give you my point of view on the age-old question, once a cheater, always a cheater? And first I want to just say that if you are someone who routinely has attracted in the past people who have cheated on you, I want you to hear very loud and clear that it is never about you. Their behavior is not about you. You attracting people who have a history of cheating on you, that is your pattern, but their actual act of cheating on you is not about you. It's not about you. It is an indication that there is something in the relationship dynamic that is not fulfilling to them. That is about them. That is also, there's this whole side conversation about what exactly is cheating and what is not. And what I would encourage you to make sure, particularly if you have a history of being cheated on, that when you engage into a new relationship, I'm not talking about dating, I'm not talking about on your first or second date. Don't launch into this whole thing about I'm always with cheaters and this is what I consider cheating. But when you start a relationship, you should be having a conversation about what the dynamic is that you consider to be cheating or not cheating, right? Because everybody has different levels of this. So let's address that. If you are somebody that has a history of cheating, I also want to say that it doesn't have to be your pattern any longer. You don't need to be paranoid, for the lack of a better word. You can learn to trust and have good partners again. And if this is something that you really want to work on, I'd love to help you with that. So feel free to reach out to me. If you are somebody that has cheated in the past once, or maybe this is your own pattern, first of all, I want to say kudos to you for recognizing it. And if you are looking to change it, I want you to know that it can be done, because I do believe that once a cheater does not always make you a cheater. I think that there are some people that will always be cheaters. Yes, I do. I think that those people will not do the level of work that needs to be done, because at the root of why a person cheats, it is that they are feeling unfulfilled, dissatisfied, and insecure with themselves. That's there's no way to sugarcoat it. And some of them may disagree with me, but I will stand really firmly and say that that really is what it's about. There's a part of themselves that doesn't feel whole, that doesn't feel like they are enough. So they have this thing that they keep looking to find new attention, exciting, thrilling. Sometimes it's escapism from whatever is going on in their life, whatever they find most dissatisfying at this point in time. Maybe they have found themselves in this routine place of always looking the grass is greener, right? And maybe there's something better out there. Again, this is about the cheater not having a sense of wholeness and completeness and their own sense of worthiness. Because if they did, they would not be seeking out these external sources for making themselves feel whole and complete and fulfilled. Um, I personally believe that that cheating seems like an obvious indication to me that the relationship dynamic is not good and fulfilling for both partners. It can't be. Those people that say, "No, I was happy." No, you couldn't have been because your partner wasn't really in it. And so if you honestly believe that you were happy in a relationship up until the day that you found out that they cheated on you, then there's something there that you need to look at, okay? Because the reality of the situation is that my guess, without being able to specifically know, without talking with you, is that on some level you are settling for less than the level of commitment and investment that you deserve because your partner was checked out. So I hope for your sake you weren't feeling like you were in a good relationship up into that. You know, I'm not saying that you should have seen it coming because we all live in our own space and we all have our own perspectives, and what we can see in somebody else's relationship is not, we don't always recognize those indications in our own. So I'm not saying that you should have seen it coming by any means, but I will say that looking back on it, I hope that you are able to say, I was not really that happy either. There were definitely some things lacking here. And because there were. And so a whole nother video is about, can a relationship recover from when one person cheats, or maybe both people cheated. That happens too. Don't fool yourself. I do want to close with the thing of, did cheaters always change? And when I was having these conversations, there was so much that I wish I could squeeze in here and share that I heard from other people that was really valuable. But one of the things that struck me the most was when someone said to me, cheaters stop cheating when there's a part of them that recognizes that behavior has not been respectful and honoring of other people as a human being and their feelings. And if that's the only amount of growth that you can get from that helps you to stop this behavior, then I think there's a whole lot of people that would take that, and you should be proud of yourself. It is more than that, but that is a really wonderful place to start, and it's an important thing to remember, to honor and respect someone else's feelings. You cause more pain, both the cheating partner and the non-cheating partner, if you're aware that the relationship is unfulfilling, by staying in a relationship that is kind of a sham, that you're both unhappy in. Either one of you serve the other one by ending it. And if that is the case, if you find yourself in a relationship that needs to come to an end, please reach out to me. I know how hard this is. I have stayed in relationships a lot longer than I should have, because of the fears and the guilt and all the other things that come around thinking about ending it. So this is a great place that I am really able to offer help and guidance and support as you move through. Thank you, everyone. I tried to cram it all in. Have a great rest of your week. As always, please share in the comments below. If you're not comfortable with that, feel free to message me. I'm here to help you if I can. And I'd love to hear about what you would like the next video to be about. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your week.